Have I got a doozy for you guys today? Those of you that like old appliances, well, I've got a mess over here that I created myself, and this thing is a Dyson Absolute animal, and this is the DC17. Do you know how old this machine is? This machine is 19 years old. Now I'm probably going to put another brush bar, which is right in here, and a new belt in it. This one does have a belt. Wow. And my new Dyson is over there, which you can see my Ball Animal 3 over there. And my Shark is behind me. Now I have another Dyson that is a, I think it's a Animal 2, I think. And it's in the other room, the spare room, but it needs some parts. So I've ordered that part, and that part would be for the top right here, but it's this part. And I got it off Amazon for like, I don't know, $18. See the Animal 3? But this one has history. I picked this up for about $40. I know somebody's gonna say, oh, well, you know, I don't care, man. If you're into motorcycles, if you're into guns, I'm into guns. If you're into whatever. I like old appliances. Now I'm gonna fix this one up and probably give it to my cousin, because these are good units. Now they do have problems with the brush bar. There's bearings that's in here. I'm just gonna replace it. I can get a new belt, new brush bar for like 20 bucks on Amazon. No big deal. Oh, not the original equipment. Oh, shut your butt up. I do not care. And you most definitely can turn off the brush roller on this one too. Same as that one. Please excuse any mess. It hasn't been that long since we moved in here. Now, I can't really find a Phantom Fury. Now, Phantom did not have the technology where you could turn off the brush roll. I don't know if it was Dyson that came out with that first. I have no idea, but I know it wasn't Shark. I'll say it again, it was not Shark, because Shark wasn't a thing that I know of back in '98. I mean, they just weren't. This was made in 2006. Now, the first Dyson, I think, was a DC06, I think. I may be wrong on that. You can correct me in the comment section. I'm not big on these Dysons, but I do like them. They do work. Do they have their problems? Yes. Does Shark have their problems? Yes. But this thing works great on carpet, and it will work great on tile floor. Maybe not as good as the Shark, and maybe not as good as the Ball Animal 3 over here, but it does work. This is a time capsule. I like old appliances. I always have, and I always will. And the fact that I plugged it up and it worked pretty much perfectly, and all it pretty much needs, because it made a loud squealing noise earlier, is a belt. There's nothing wrong with the motor. There's nothing wrong with anything on this thing besides it needs a belt, and probably, I'm just going to do it anyway because it comes with the kit, the brush roller, which is very easy to replace. And if you ask me, it's in pretty fairly decent condition to be as old as it is. Somebody took really good care of it. And it does not have any attachments, but some people would just want a good working vacuum cleaner. Somebody's probably going to tell me, oh man, I'd keep it, I wouldn't give it to nobody. Well, it's going to my cousin, so she needs a good vacuum cleaner, and she likes Dyson. Why not give her the Ball Animal 3? She likes older appliances too. But let's recreate this, dirt apocalypse, if you will. Let's plug up the Shark, and then we're going to do it with the Ball Animal 3. How about we do it with the Ball Animal 3, then the Shark? Look at that mess. Wow. It's leaving some stuff behind. All right. Let's see if the Shark wants to eat. Oh, your feet are so white. Yes, I know. There we go. That's much of that. It missed some, but it seems like it's doing a better job. Let's put it on low pile carpet. Wow. It even got in there. I don't think it liked those oats very much. How about we just reset it and run back over it with the shark? People seem to like these videos. But if you do get any dirt or debris, push these two tabs here. It comes up. You can clean it out there. There you go. But TMR, I don't think nobody's going to be vacuuming up oats. You never know. I mean, this is just to simulate dirt. That's it. So, I think it did better than the Dyson. But that's just me. I will say that the biggest flaw out of the shark is this cyclone chamber. I mean, it looks cool and all, but if you get dirt or anything in there, you're going to lose about half of your suction. Just be warned about that. And the same thing happens to Dyson, so just saying. I still like Dyson and Shark, but you know, I pretty much just tortured the absolute hell out of this thing. I paid for this with my own money. I was not sent this or anything like that. This is all me. But at least I know its limitations. Don't vacuum up oats. Good to know. Hope y'all have a great day. Please like and subscribe.